Hello friends, have you ever wondered why the world's number one tennis player, Roger Federer, a player known as Iceman, who never gets ruffled, అసలు ఏమి ఇట్లా చెరక్కుండా, how does he win championship after championship without getting ruffled అన్న ప్రశ్న మీకు వచ్చుంటే I want to give you an answer. My name is Sunil Robert. I am an achiever, author, and a global communicator based out of the United States. నేను షేర్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్న ఈ ఎపిసోడ్లో I want to share with you the turning point in Roger Federer's life. మనకి the world knows Roger Federer as this multiple times Grand Slam winner, one of the all-time great players kada. 2003 when he stormed onto the world stage, I had the opportunity of seeing him live at the Wimbledon. The very first year he went on to become the Wimbledon champion. But what most people tell you in Visham enti ante, Roger Federer was a very angry young man, just like some of you all. Some of you may also have these fits of rage. కొన్నిసార్లు ఆవేశంతో ఆగ్రహంతో ఊగిపోతారు కొంతమంది. Roger Federer was a young lad and he had these fits of rage, not out of ఎదుటి వాళ్ళ మీద కోపం కాకుండా, sometimes when he did not perform to his own expectations, వాడికి చాలా కోపం వచ్చేదంట. At the age of 12, for example, he would throw rackets, he would yell at competitors who beat him with a good match point, or he would even yell at referees. You know, alanti personality only John McEnroe ane senior tennis player kundedi. You know, Roger Federer would have become the next John McEnroe of his generation if there was not a turning point. Do you know, friends, his turning point came when he had a coach who harnessed his energies, who channelized his emotions. ఏం చేసేవాడంటే ఈ కోచ్ ఎప్పుడైనా if he felt Roger Federer acted in rage, he would just give him a punishment. Do you know, one time he could not get on the court for 1 week and he ended up cleaning toilets. That was the punishment. Yes, friends, Roger Federer's anger and unbridled energy had to be channelized by giving a simple punishment, which is clean up the toilets. Around that time, he started seeing why this highly competitive streak, highly energetic streak ni ela manage cheskuntu ela excellence ki vellali anedi ee coach gamaninchi. Even though he had changed multiple coaches earlier, this coach saw something that could only be accomplished if his energies can be tempered with an ice-cool temperament. That's where, friends, fire met ice. Do you know, as he was growing from strength to strength, one day, Roger Federer was playing in a championship. His coach, who had just got married, went off to a honeymoon trip and he met with an accident and he died. Roger Federer's world fell apart. He was his closest guru, mentor, wise, big brotherly figure, maternal, fraternal uncle-like figure who played a role in Roger Federer's growth. His death could have shattered Roger Federer, but he realized that the only way he can pay homage to his coach is by respecting the ideals he was trying to instill into his life. And then he started disciplining himself. And they say the rest is history. History books, tennis world records prove that Roger went on to become one of the finest gentlemen on and off the court, only because he was able to control his aggression and rage. Unfortunately, it had to come through a life-defining death of a nearly beloved coach. But friends, it doesn't have to take that kind of a tragic turn of events in your life for you to change some of your life's decisions. My friends, even in my own journey as a young man, I could share with you my personal story in some other episode. But in today's comeback episode, today's motivation episode, the story for you is, if you could change one big thing in your life that will lead to exponential growth, ఆకాశాన్ని అంచుల వరకు వెళ్ళే మీకు విజయం కావాలి అంటే, what is the one thing that you need to change in your personality? Stay tuned, folks, for D Motivational Talks from Sunil Robert. Take care.